What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. So today we are going on a road trip to buy more car parts. But I want to let you guys know I'm shipping out the t-shirts. We have about a third or about half of the inventory gone. A lot of you guys wear mediums, and surprisingly I'm running low on those. But I just want to give a special thanks to everyone who actually doubled up the order and bought two. That really means a lot to me, and I'm going to try to get all of these shirts out today. It's just gonna take some time because I gotta pay for every single postage when I get there at the, you pay, you serve type of machine. Anyway, so we're gonna go ahead, and we got the car completely cleaned out and finally got a chance to get the daily driver. But we are leaving right now to go pick up some stuff for the Skyline. And I know I've just been all over the freaking place, but I'm glad you guys are actually sticking with me. All of you guys that are watching, which is probably like 100 of you guys compared to the 8,000 that subscribe. And that's okay, because at least you guys have something to watch, and I'm here to entertain and inform all you guys as much as I can, as best as I can. But we're on the road now. We're gonna head over to Palm Beach Gardens, picking up some stuff for the Skyline. Like I said, it's gonna be quite interesting. I've been looking and I just figured, you know what, let's just pull the trigger on this. I just don't want to wait anymore. So when we get there, I'll show you exactly what I am talking about. Stay tuned. Bam, there it is, guys. Got myself a set of 350Z wheels. So I needed stock wheels for my R34. You guys knew that. And I've been looking for 350Z wheels for a while. Everyone wants too much money. Some of them are messed up, some of them come with no tires. To Walmart and found the new edition or new issue of Super Street, and of course there would be a GTR in the front. Pretty cool. So it must mean a sign for me to keep the car, right? I mean, why else would I find it? Also, look at that, the Sylvia's in here. This is a really good issue. I'm hoping to buy another one because I'm very weird about magazines. I like to just keep it stored away, and I like another one to open and read. So until then, I'm gonna go ahead and just keep this at home, keep it safe, and eventually buy another one to read. And that's how you spend and waste money, like me. Just buy duplicates of everything because we love preserving something that we really like. It's really hot right now, and I have to go ahead to the post office and start mailing these things out. It's gonna be a tedious process. I probably have over 20 envelopes here, and I have to do each one individually, so it's gonna take me some time. Of course, Saturday there'll be a lot of people at the post office because that's just how it works. And I hope everyone that did order a shirt really enjoys this one. I wear it all the time when I'm working on the car or just whatever. It feels really nice. It's really light and slightly stretchy, but it's fitted as well, and I think it's very comfortable. Sorry for the delay, guys. We're gonna go ahead and ship these out today, and I just hope you guys buy the t-shirts if you guys have a chance to, because these are really nice. $75 later and I'm done. So now we're going back home, and we're gonna go ahead and start working on the Skyline. I want to get these wheels on there right away. I want to start driving that damn thing again. It's been a while. You guys are probably wondering why there's no intro video to that car. You guys are probably wondering why there's no basic 5 things I like about it. I didn't even do that for the S2000 yet. So I'm gonna do both because I think you guys deserve to know my opinion on them and why I chose to keep these two cars still. S2000 was for sale, is still for sale, but no one's buying it, so technically I'm keeping it. I'm gonna have it listed, so if someone does come with the cash, it'll go, but for right now I'm keeping it. A lot of my buddies talked me into keeping that car. I do truly love that car. Like, I know it's just like a lot of you guys are like power heads, don't understand what's the point of having this little 4-cylinder Honda, but it's about the driving experience, and that's the thing why most people are like uneducated or ignorant about. Certain cars can have so much power and all this luxury, but if it doesn't drive well in every aspect, it doesn't make you smile every single time, then it's not really the greatest car ever, in my opinion. So I just bought that car because I always wanted a 2-seater roadster, and Miata was first, but then the S2K was second, and I could have afforded the S2K at the time, so I bought that, and I'm glad I did. I don't regret it. But anyway, let's just go home and get these wheels on. All right, guys, back in the garage. As you can see, we are ready to do some work. Bam! 350Z anniversary wheels. Now, I know they don't look that great. I know they're 5-spoke. I usually like spokes to be even, but you know, they're pretty much the OEM version of those. They are 18 by 8, 18 by 8.5. So that's good that it's staggered because this car is a rear-wheel drive Skyline. So What I have to do now is clean them up. There are a bunch of chips here. I can't restore this finish unless I powder coat them. So I'm okay with it. To me, they're considered the stock wheels for this car for now on. What I really like is that the tires are still good. They're not the best tires, I'll be honest with you. They're like Westlake tires or something like that. But it's fine because there's still a lot of meat left. I didn't see any type of dry rot. The only issue I have is one of the rear wheels over here. I guess these actually were digging into a quarter panel at one point. But backstory, these do belong, or did belong, to my buddy Alex. I hang out with Alex a couple times here and there when he's free. He is Chris Rudnick's friend. He is now my friend. These were his old wheels on his 240 SX, but now they're mine. So gonna go ahead and take Rob's Nismo wheels off, and we're gonna go ahead and put these on because I'm dying to see how it would look on that car. And also I want to drive it again. As much as I like the way this car looks, it's just I can't drive it. And to raise the car up just to be able to move it or drive it, it's gonna be, it's gonna ruin it for me because it's not all that low in the front. So imagine if I raise it up half an inch to an inch to fit these 10.5 plus 15s. The front end is gonna look so weird. Like, just looking right now, look how bigger this area looks and look how smaller the front end looks. That's just the nature of the GTT. It's a lot smaller looking than a GTR. Doesn't have the big bumper, doesn't have the wide fenders. So I'm gonna go ahead and put these stocks on. It's gonna definitely clear because it's only 8 plus 30 and 8.5 plus 33, whereas these are 10.5 plus 15 with a 285 tire. I'm sorry, 255 tire. So we're gonna go ahead and start jacking up this side and putting it on and saying goodbye to the Nismos. Alright, so it's finally on the car. Looks kind of funny. Not gonna lie to you, the front looks kind of really tall, but it's nothing I can do about it. I needed stock wheels anyway, and these had fresh tires on it. And I'd rather have it sitting on something that's not pushing against the fender than nothing at all, like jack stands. I know it's gonna take a while for me to get used to, but it's not that bad. Definitely gives it an OEM look. Stock GTT wheels were actually 17 inch. These are 18 inch. Same size as the Nismo, same size as the T37s that I had. So they look pretty good. They're pretty sunk for this setup, but I don't mind that. I could always run a spacer if need be, but I don't really care for that right now. The main thing I'm worried about is the front. I'm really hoping I don't have to raise this car up, but I might have to because it's so, like right here, it's so damn close to the edge of that fender and bumper. And the last thing I want is this thing to hit anything and pull anything off. I could go ahead and run a smaller tire, and that's what I'm thinking about doing. Probably like a I don't know, maybe a 235/35 as opposed to this one, which is a 225/45. So it'll definitely square it out some more. But worst case, I can just look for a 225/35. There's plenty of those for sale. As the rear, they look pretty good, even though the rears look okay, but same issue, they have the same tire, a 225/45. On an 8.5, so it has a slight stretch compared to the front. We won't know how it's gonna ride until I actually drive the car, but for now I'm gonna go ahead and do the other side and get these Nismo wheels taped up. I'm gonna go ahead and mask tape around the edge because when I deliver to him, I don't want anything to happen. I don't want to get scratched. I transport it here safely, and I want to transport it over there safely as well. So let's go ahead and get right to it. Alright guys, so we're done. I was gonna go for a test drive, but as you can see out there, it just started thunderstorming. And you can hear it too. Got all the wheels off for Rob. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to take this to him today because of the freaking thunderstorm, but wheels are on the car, can't be driven, but at least I know it fits. It's tucking a little bit. As you can see, you can't even see the wheel that much in the back, but I don't care. It looks good. Only thing I have to worry about is the tire situation. I could raise the car up and use up the life of these tires, or I can just get new tires to actually fit this setup. I'm content with it. I just gotta clean the wheels like I mentioned earlier. I just kind of lazy now. Pretty hot in this garage, but it looks pretty damn good for the most part. I'm glad I chose these wheels. I actually like the anniversary wheels a lot from the 350Z, and it's kind of suited for the Skyline in a sense. So I think that's gonna be it for today's video. I'm gonna go ahead and just stop now, edit the video and upload it, play some Apex Legends while this weather is going crazy, and let you guys know, stay tuned for the next video because we actually have some things for the S2000, and I've been prolonging it, but I finally got it. So I guess you can say it's a maintenance routine, and I hope you guys stay tuned for the next video where we start working on the Honda S2000. So like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Peace.